how to use the Sony DCS-W220 camera. When you borrow this camera from the Circulation Multimedia, you will find that we have the power charger for the battery, we have the connecting cable, and we have the camera, and we also have a strap. Inside you have the battery and the SD card. To release the battery, just pull that little device to the side and the battery comes out. To put it back in, just goes in like that. To turn the camera on, you hit that button right there. We're going to go over a few things about the camera, and we'll start off with the battery level, and that's right here in this corner here, and you'll see that the battery level is a little low. And up here it shows how many pictures you can take on the card that's inside this camera and the settings that we're on. And I'm going to show you how to format the SD card, so when you borrow this camera you can quickly delete everything that's on there if something's been left on there. So you're going to go down to this home button and you're going to go right on this little dial here. You're going to end up on the memory tool. You're going to push down and you'll see that it says format, and you're going to push down this again and it's going to say everything's going to be erased on this disk, and that's what we want to do. And you're going to go up on this little dial here, then press on the middle button for OK, and now it's going to format the drive. So that's quickly done. So there's nothing on this SD card at this point. Now if you want to change the format of how you take the pictures, and right now it's in 12 megapixels, so you can go to menu and you'll see that it's 12 megapixels. You can go over and now it's on 8, 5, 3, and you can see as we go along it's also changing the amount of capacity that goes on to the little SD card. So if you want to just go 3 megapixels and be able to take 2,569 pictures, that's a lot of pictures, that's fine. You just press the menu and you see that it's holding at that setting. And to take a picture you simply just push down on this button up here and you'll see that it kind of looks and focuses out, takes the picture, and if you want to see what picture you just took you can push right there on the little play button and it brings back the picture that was just taken. And to get back you just push that button again. Let's say you want to have it take a burst of pictures. We go to the menu and then we go down to the record mode, so we go over and we push down on that. It should now burst. So when I go to take the picture, it should have taken 3 pictures. There's 1, 2, 3. So it took 3 pictures. That was the first thing we took. And then with the burst, that's took number 1, number 2, and number 3. So if you want to see the image every time you take a picture, I'm going to show you how to change the settings. So you're going to go to the menu button and you're going to go down to the setup menu, and then we're going to scroll down and it says auto review, and I've got it off right now. And you go up and say on, so now the auto review is on. You can press out of that. So if I take a picture, to see how it's letting me review it. Just shows up for a second, but lets you know what you just took. I'm going to show you how to deal with the flash now. So if you don't want to have the flash on, you can push down right here and you'll see that I touched it twice and the flash is now actually off, and then you'll see right there that it has a no flash symbol. So again, you could reactivate it. That's an auto setting. It's always use the flash, and these are just various settings that you could set it at. I'll show you another item here, and this is the macro. So you push down over here and the macro setting for close-up, so you get easy to focus on close-up items, and that's what the macro does. So you just kind of toggle through those. I'm also going to show you the self-portrait. So you could have it after, so I pushed a button. You'll see that it's counting down. We'll turn that around. I have no idea what kind of picture that's going to be. But it's going to take a picture. And you'll see that, I think it took a picture. It did take a picture. It just didn't flash. I had the flash off. So you can see it did take a picture. Let's say you're all done and you now want to get the pictures off and put it on your computer. This is where you're going to take this device and you're going to connect it up to your computer. You'll see that in the bottom here there is a slot to put this in, and I just did it upside down. I know I had it right, so that goes in like that, and then you're going to take the USB end and plug it in your computer and it's going to auto recognize it. You can also hook it up to your television and kind of look through it through these cables here if you wanted to. And to unhook this, you got to push down on that button and then release it. If you try to pull it out without pushing down on that, could be a problem, so be careful of that.